10 years of using Power Query and I'm still being taught new tricks. This one is how to sort columns alphabetically. And the tip comes from Treb Gatt, data platform MVP from the US. And I didn't know this was a thing. Also, this trick doesn't work in Dataflows, so there's a different trick. So let me show you. I'm in Power Query. I'm going to go get data from Table./range. Here we go. Could have just right clicked in the table as well. And I just want to make sure, I'm just going to collapse that. I want to sort my columns to original and original next to each other and updated, just alphabetically. One of the reasons that Treb flagged for wanting to do this is so that when you're adding a custom column and you want to refer to another one, the columns are sorted alphabetically, so you're not scrolling all over the place. Okay, you can then delete that step once you've done that. But here we go. Here's the little trick. Okay, you go to the Choose Columns button, and here's the columns, and you can tick them or whatever. Just leave them all ticked. If you click this button, Sort by Name, they're now sorted in alphabetical order. And if you simply click OK, check it out. They're now sorted. Great little trick. But Treb had noticed that this wasn't working in Dataflows or even the new Excel Online, anything to do with a modern interface. So let me just go into the online version. Okay, so I'm going to go web, and the same was in Dataflows for Power BI. Okay, if I go in here and say data from Table/range, currently I can't resize this window, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, but that little trick doesn't work. Okay, choose columns, sort, name, okay. It's still in non-alphabetical order. So what do you do? Well, apparently, and the sort of the new feature in here is under the view Schema View. I could now do this. I could select all. Okay. Sort this in alphabetical order. So there we go. They're now sorted. Okay. And then say home. I could say, or I could right click actually. I could do it this way. Right click, remove other columns. Now I've got all the columns selected here. So remove other columns. And you see the M code has now put them in alphabetical order. And if I go back to the normal view, okay, so I turn off, close Schema View, original, updated. So there you go, sorting columns alphabetically, the old way, and with the new interface, the new way, Schema View. You may find that useful. So those little hacks are sort of one-off solutions, but what if you want to make this dynamic so it always sorts the columns for some particular reason? I've never come across a need for this, but I'm sure there's reasons. Okay, you have to write one little bit of M code. You can't just use the buttons as far as I'm aware. So what do you do? All right, so I've got my table here. I'm going to click the FX and just after the equal sign, type TCN for table column names, BCN, table column names. Do the shift shuffle, so shift down, shift 9, just to put brackets around that. Click at the end, press enter. So there's a list of my column names. Okay, click the sort button. So it's now done a List.Sort. So there's the sorted list. And I'm just going to rename these little steps here. This is going to be list columns, and this will be list columns sorted. Okay, I'm going to go back here and do my remove other columns. So right click, remove other columns, just to get that code. Insert. I'm going to drag this down here. Notice this is referring to change type. When I drag this down here, it's going to break because now it's referring to list column sorted, which I don't want. So I'm going to change that back to change type. Okay. And then rather than this hard-coded list, inside the curly brackets, just get rid of those, make sure you've left a little round bracket on the end, and refer to the previous step, list columns sorted. Enter. And that'll be dynamic, okay? So there we go. That's how you can do it inside the code, and it's then fully dynamic every time in the future. Hope you find that useful. Like and subscribe. Thanks to all the new members, channel members as well. I'll put a little pop-up list as well to thank you for joining, and those of you who continue to support the channel. Tell everybody about it, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next video.